Welcome back to Andres Arre, where today we'll be watching The Expanse, Season 3, Episode 2, titled IFF. I would call it IF, but I highly doubt that's what it is. I'm pretty sure it's going to be like some type of ship or something of that nature that we'll be getting into. And I'm really excited to be getting into another episode of The Expanse. But on the last episode, Secretary-General Gillis is reluctant, but is ultimately convinced. Ultimately convinced. You know I'm going to get my words right one day, right? He calls for a full Security Council vote to authorize war. This is just some of my highlights. Alex presses Amos to say what he felt when he heard what Naomi did. Amos says, "She's not the person I thought she was." So Naomi's having a whole situation now because everybody knows she's a liar. I actually like Naomi, but she's been kind of whining in the last episode and wanting everybody to go to Tycho Station, but everybody doesn't want to do that. They want to do something else, which I have further down in my notes. But Naomi is apparently wanting to be the new Holden. They're just doing a little switcheroo. Aaron Wright fabricates a half story to Gillis in an attempt to throw the blame for Eros at Christian's feet. How dare he? He says she's been running a shadow government. That's true. And helping Fred Johnson. That's true. And running the weapons test on Eros. That's false. Gillis ends up buying it and gives the order to have her apprehended at all cost. So I really don't even like this guy. I actually never liked him. Every time we saw him, that's a lie. I never really cared if he was on screen or not on screen. He does absolutely nothing for me. Or he doesn't give me what I want, need, and dreamed of. So him being there and then just kind of just going along with, he just seems like he needs somebody to okay some things for him to do. Like, is that what he's here for? Just to be the final stamp of approval? But he doesn't really give much thought, it seems. He's irritating. Holden surprises his crew with a new plan. He says he's never looked hard enough for Prax's daughter, and now he's got a lead on one of Mal's stations on. Now, I don't know, is it called Io? I don't remember. Or Io? I haven't seen the show in like 3 days, so once I hear the name, I'm going to get it correct. Probably just for today. The next time I do a reaction video, I'll probably forget what the name is. Naomi objects and says Tycho is the only place they're safe. Holden assures her he's put the protomolecule betrayal behind him and that going to whatever this thing is what's right. Amos and Alex concur and the course is set. I think it's called IOS. I think it's a station or something. I really don't remember what they were saying. Fred, meanwhile, needs Drummer to lead a mission to salvage the Navajo, last seen pushing Eros across the system. So everybody's been telling me that Drummer is a really good character and that I'm going to really like her. I don't dislike her. She's almost on the... No, she's a little bit above General Gillis to me. Maybe it's because I have no invested time in them as characters, so I really don't care if they're on screen or not. That's just kind of how I feel. But obviously, she's going to make some big impact, possibly dealing with trying to get this ship that we've seen. Last time we seen it was just flying away. Christian's free oh my God, my computer just went black. Free Cotillard Cotillard, whatever. And Thea are talking about the drop ship. So they're trying to now... Christian's free from being killed at the moment. And Christian and Bobbie now split up and they're going into the racer ship, which I cannot remember what the name is. Oh my God, these notes aren't really informative. But the racer ship that Julie's racer ship, the Razorback, they're in that ship, and Cotillard and Theo are in the drop ship. They ended up escaping before the missiles came and destroyed Mal's ship. I wonder what Mal's going to say now that his ship is destroyed. I would be OD pissed. That ship was really nice. If I was told that he destroyed it, I'd be plotting against Aaron Wright. I'd be like, you know what? Like, I spent a lot of money on that ship. And will he be pissed thinking that his daughter's ship is still on that ship and now it's blown to smithereens? This is what I want to know. Now, in this episode, what am I expecting? I'm hoping that we're going to get a lot more Christian and Bobbie and Coates, whatever his name is. He's a good character, but I'm hoping we get a lot more of them. And I'm actually liking Holden. So I would like Holden on the screen because I know we're going to get Naomi on the screen, and Naomi wants to be annoying. So at least Holden could balance out my dislike. And what else? I'm hoping that, I know it's not going to happen in the second episode, but Aaron Ray, I really can't wait for him to get caught in his lies. And I hope he gets thrown off one of the UN buildings. Was that like really graphic and brutal? That's how I feel. But I am ready to jump into this episode and find out what the Expanse has got to give. Bloop.
Oh, did you have a bad dream?
What is this place?
It's hell.
Very, very special people get to come here. It's okay. She's gonna give you your medicine too. You know how important that is. Are you hungry? I'll bet you're hungry.
That lady looks very angry. You had her on that, an assembly line? He's a dirtbag.
Sir, how was your trip? It's good to see you.
That thing says that same thing going down the whole hallway? Uh-oh.
Good to see you again, sir.
The devil.
There's nothing good about it.
This is Aaron Wright's ship.
Can't you make this goddamn display any clearer?
Christian! I forgot to snap. Oh my god.
I'm sorry about Kotia.
Katia.
Did you kill him? Then forget your sorries. What is this?
That's a hammerlock.
Speak, politician.
Speak, politician.
The second we light up our drive, they'll see it and fire. Best we can do is sit tight and wait. This is not a gunship. We have no active defenses, but she's fast and maneuverable.
Looks like Aaron Wright finally got his war.
Right? He's a little bastard. Excuse my language.
They got us.
Not yet. Hang on.
Yes! Save my Christian. Christian is over.
I can't go any slower than this.
What's wrong,
Is that
Christian?
I'm all right. We need to send a message.
We can't. Our comms were locked out from the Guanxian. I've got an emergency wideband transmitter, but it's low power and only sends MCRN encrypted.
The UN is trying to kill us. If Mars throws us both in prison, that's an improvement.
These green panels can be installed anywhere on the ship. All they need is a feed line from the water filter.
You're gonna fix the table in the galley, right?
We're running low on air filters. This should stretch what we got till after I.O.
Oh, and Amos rigged a safety shutter to protect the panels.
All right. Took him up.
Oh my god, I love Holden. Oh my gosh, did I just say that?
Moving back toward the Bell and Ceres station, which remains under MCR control.
We need to look at the engine. I know we have to burn dirty to look like a rock copper, but I can tweak the burn. Same drive signature, but more efficient.
Don't trust her. Don't trust her.
It's a identified friend or foe. It's a target recognition.
IFF.
It lets you know if someone's on your team or not.
Bobbie.
High-level diplomatic target and immediate threat. This is an MMC emergency assist request.
That's Bobbie. 11. I love it.
Stop!
Oh.
I'm Anna. What's your name?
Colin.
Colin, look at me. Is this your first protest?
You?
I've had my share. Michael, this is Colin. He needs medical attention. I know you have a first aid station near here. Right? Care that he deserves, things will not go well for you. Bye, Colin. Go!
That's all they got for that big crowd?
Undersecretary Sadovir Aaron Wright. This is Reverend Dr. Anafalavadov, an old friend.
Oh, he is such a Sith Lord. This is like Order 66. Execute Order 66. He
It's not
sucks.
easy for me to get away these days because
There's war going on.
And he sucks.
You haven't needed my help in a long time.
there have never been times like these. I'll be addressing the General Assembly. It'll be the single most important speech of my life. I want you to help me write it. I want the people of this planet to feel that God is on our side.
Abraham Lincoln hoped that he was on God's side.
Will you help me?
I'd prefer not to.
Don't, girl. Don't get involved.
Support my clinic for a year. I'll help you with your speech.
There's a room for you in the residence. Get settled. We'll have dinner tonight.
Picked up a distress call. There's a Martian Marine out there that's in the shit.
Go get her.
MMC emergency assist request.
There are people dying all over the system, Alex.
Oh, God.
That's it? What, we do nothing? I swore an oath when I signed up, and just because I'm not in uniform anymore doesn't change that. A Martian is calling for help. I'm supposed to help.
Alex, listen up. The ship's registered to Julie Mao.
Jesus Christ.
All right, laying a course. I'm on my way.
Belay that.
Yes, you do. You're part of this crew.
So we just go back to business?
Can you look him in the eye and tell him that whatever this might be is more important than finding his kid?
So close. Holden's back.
When those issues have been corrected, then we can discuss delivery. Not 1 minute before.
Piece of shit.
Yeah, he is. So are you. So is that guy.
Protomolecule is clearly not what we thought it was, but
If Aaron Wright uses the hybrids, they could lay waste to all of Mars.
that's an extreme scenario.
You don't know Aaron Wright.
Hybrid number 86 has been loaded. All hybrid pods are ready for transfer.
Yes, I feel like I'm in a goddamn tunnel. Look around you.
Sharp headache?
If you're hitting on me, I'm flattered. But I have neither the inclination nor.
Do you like to whistle?
Don't try to distract me like I were a child.
It forces you to breathe.
Oh, why did I start whistling? Sorry.
That's your job. I'm not letting you die. That wasn't meant to be funny.
Christian's not gonna die. Christian?
Ma'am?
Oh my God. What is happening? Christian, you can do it, girl.
What now?
More torpedoes. A lot more. Another ship just fired on us.
There you go, Christian. Whistle, whistle, whistle. Whistle while you work. Oh my God. Leave her alone! Wow. Oh, Jesus. She's awake!
What the hell?
That's not how those things usually work.
Alex, I'm coming up.
Yes! Sorry. Get it?
Plan. Couldn't ignore that.
Oh.
You can't save everyone.
Yes, he can. Shut up, Amos. I love you, but just shut up.
Why would you risk not finding your little girl for some Martian jarhead you don't even know?
Because he's a good person. He loves Christian. He doesn't even know her yet. Hello.
I am still so angry. I talk about forgiveness all the time. I can't bring myself to forgive him.
Then say goodnight to our daughter.
Yeah,
To your daughter?
Wave to mommy.
Mommy, it's mommy.
Oh, they're lesbians and they have a daughter. That's adorable. Every gay couple in the world is happy but me, even in film. Yes, get my Christian. Get it. What's that? Why is that opening? Why is that opening? Oh God, something's gonna happen. You can never live a normal life out here.
Cap, you sure? We picked this fight. We're punching above our weight. All right.
Oh, that's the guy she helped.
Sorry for interrupting your dinner.
Who are you?
Not the most important thing in this room.
Where we will stand proud and say we were not stopped.
Practically made the SG's career. They teach it in the diplomatic corps.
I didn't like it
read
that
it?
much.
I share the blame.
Is that a sign from God?
That's a question people who aren't religious use to make fun of people who are.
Jules Pierre Mahon knows what it is. When we get our hands on that brick, we'll be sure to ask him.
The bounty's up to 20 million.
Visiting the sins of the father on his children. You know, we've had a whole other testament since then, right? Collective punishment is still a war crime. Look it up.
And Red's gonna get you killed, girl. He's like, you are now a threat.
Getting used to IG.
No, you're bleeding,
I dropped
girl.
our burn to 1G when our escort showed up.
Why is she bleeding out her nose? Oh my God, the pressure is too much.
Breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. Sorry, okay. Stay in the damn seat. Okay.
Oh shit. Prax, you are definitely new to this.
We should dismantle them.
Sir? Well, let's take a breath. There's no need to dismantle.
The molecule can't be controlled.
These children are the key.
Oh my God, what is he gonna say? His daughter became one of them.
Antoa?
Me.
I'm so glad you're here. What's going on?
Hey now, we are not done with you.
All these children share a rare genetic immune deficiency that only occurs on Ganymede, could be used to inhibit the protomolecule.
Dr. Strickland said that by the time we're ready to leave, we'll be cured.
Really?
It could hold the key to creating countermeasures to the protomolecule. Maybe even find a way to stop whatever's happening on Venus.
Pretty cool, huh?
No, that's not. You're gonna be a protomolecule.
Do what you have to do.
Prax, you are giving me anxiety. Amos is strong as hell. See, Prax, if that was me, you've been dead. I would have been flying somewhere else. And Amos is doing that all without the oxygen thing? Christian? Oh,
Shit, the engine's clean off. We're in a war with no bullets. We're not the ones at war. We are now. You think the UN's gonna give us a free pass for sparing lives? We crippled one of their ships.
Prax, nice outfit. Oh, your plants are dead. All that work.
I don't know shit about parenting. But what I do know is that a kid needs at least one person who never gives up on them. No matter what. If you give up on me, what does she got left? What do you got left?
That's true. Good job, Amos. But we had to save Christian. Sorry. Yes, Christian's gonna be joining the Expanse crew. Oh my God, this is like the Can't, but just it's a Can't remix. Yeah. Oh, don't do it. Do not do anything to me, Expanse. What am I looking at? Is that Christian?
Help her, please.
Oh, Christian. It's over. Oh my God, I was not expecting that. That is really... Listen, I'm gonna hold back these tears. Oh my God, look, I almost started tearing. You can't show Christian to me like that. Anyways, guys, this was an amazing episode. Hold on, I need to write a letter to Christian. I'll just type it out. Dear Christian, you better be alive for the rest of this season and ongoing seasons because I will be pissed. Love, Andres. And so, this episode was really, really good. I love this show. I think I'm gonna watch it like every day. I think that's what we're gonna be boiling down to. I think that most of my reactions is like The Expanse, which is like real crazy. And let me just tell you guys, this has nothing to do about this episode. But when I first started watching this show, I could have swore I was not gonna like it because I am not really big into, like I said it 1,000 times, I'm not big into like space and ships and planets. I'm more into like Marvel, DC, superheroes, supervillains. But this show is really good and it's educational. It's teaching me words I never even wanted to say. So, with that being said, let's talk about how Aaron Wright is Lord Palpatine, talking about Star Wars and stuff. He is like a dirtbag and he's inside getting all information from everywhere and he's just following it up and he just gonna spit it out. Like, he's horrible. He is absolutely horrible. But Pierre Mao is actually worse than him because he doesn't even care about kids and he lost his own kid. But he didn't care about it seemed like he didn't care about his kid when he found out she was dead and then she was infected with whatever. What else happened? Christian better make it. If not, next episode I'm gonna be pissed. Next episode, if Christian dies next episode, I'm just letting you all know. I don't know if I'll be doing The Expanse. Christian is like the main reason why I'm like, I watch this show. I love Christian and I love Bobbie, but I like love Christian. Anna seems like a really interesting character. She's really good to have into the show. She seems like she's going to be the voice like Christian was. That's what it kind of gives me. And right, Lord Palpatine is not happy about it at all. He's going to probably try to do something to her. But he's juggling way too much stuff on his plate. And he's not getting his missions done because he's thinking that he's controlling everything. So people who have a big head always end up losing. What was that man's name? Hold on, I wrote down that man's name. Hold on, you're probably like, what's that man? Secretary-General Gillis is still irritating and pointless. That's all I wanted to say. And what else? We have the Expanse crew. It seems like Naomi is now okay with them doing something different than what she wanted, but Naomi also is all about helping and rescuing people. So we'll give her that. Holden had a brief second to annoy me, but I didn't say it out loud because I was giving him the benefit of the doubt. And look, he saved himself. And yeah, I think that's it. Oh, we don't know where Kotar is. We don't know where he is with that other guy. We just assume that he's made it. I think he's made it. And I think that was it. So Poison Ivy, aka Prax, is playing with plants again and turning the Rocinante, that's not the Rocinante anymore, into plant life, like Poison Ivy would. Anyways, I love this episode and I cannot wait for the next episode. I might watch this tomorrow if I have free time. And I'm just gonna keep it honest with you guys. So you might see an Expanse tomorrow. Not really sure. But don't count on it because I have 2 other shows to watch. But in case I do have time, I will be watching it. So while I'm debating about watching The Expanse tomorrow, please like The Expanse that you see right now and share my content. Also, if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. It only takes 2 seconds. It's that big red button. You see my outro got destroyed because I wanted to be extra. It's that big red button that's either here, 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 or over here. And I will see you guys all next time on Andres Array.